Hey, welcome back to Sight Culture. Hello, everyone. Today we're diving into a really important topic, 5 signs that someone might be too immature for you. But remember, this video isn't meant to make judgments or assumptions, it's just about understanding what to look for in a healthy relationship. 1. Lack of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, or EI, is the ability to identify, understand, and manage emotions. According to research published in the Journal of Personality and Individual Differences, individuals with higher emotional intelligence tend to have better relationships. To better understand the first sign, let's paint a picture. Imagine Jane, a hardworking woman who's been under an incredible amount of stress at work. She's managed a crucial project, facing tight deadlines and high expectations. When she finally comes home, the stress of the day written all over her face, she's hoping for a haven of support from her partner, Mike. However, Mike, instead of offering comfort or trying to understand what Jane's going through, dismisses her feelings. He tells her she's overreacting and should relax. Even worse, he gets upset because her mood is affecting their evening. His response indicates a lack of emotional intelligence. He fails to empathize with Jane's experience, making her feel invalidated and unsupported. 2. They are overly self-centered. Research in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships shows that people who are high in narcissism tend to be less committed in their relationships. Let's look at a scenario with Alice and Ben. Alice, a dedicated teacher, has been pulling extra hours all week, grading papers, and preparing lessons. She's exhausted and looking forward to a quiet, restful weekend. She's mentioned this to Ben, who promises a peaceful couple of days. Come Saturday morning, however, Alice wakes up to the sound of Ben planning a last-minute party with his friends at their house. He hasn't considered her exhaustion or her need for a quiet weekend. Instead, he's prioritized his desire for a social gathering, dismissing Alice's feelings. This lack of consideration and the tendency to put his needs first could signal a level of self-centeredness and immaturity. 3. They avoid conflict. According to a study in the Journal of Marriage and Family, conflict avoidance can actually harm relationships more than it helps. Now, imagine Emma and Noah, a couple planning their vacation. Emma wants to visit the mountains, while Noah is keen on a beach holiday. Instead of finding a compromise or discussing their differing opinions, Noah avoids the conversation entirely. Whenever Emma tries to discuss the vacation, he abruptly changes the subject or finds an excuse to leave the room. Over time, this pattern becomes clear. Noah would rather avoid any potential conflict than work through it. Emma feels frustrated, as their issues remain unresolved and she feels unheard. This avoidance is an indication of emotional immaturity. 4. They do not take responsibility. Research from the Journal of Adolescence links higher levels of maturity with taking responsibility for one's actions. Picture Anna and Mark, a couple who had planned a dinner date for their anniversary. Anna has been looking forward to it all week, but Mark forgets about it entirely and stays late at work. When he finally comes home and sees Anna dressed up and disappointed, he doesn't apologize. Instead, he says he was swamped with work, implying it's her fault for not reminding him about the date. By refusing to take responsibility and blaming others, Mark's behavior shows a lack of maturity. 5. They're inconsistent. According to a study in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, inconsistency can lead to instability in relationships. Now, think about Sarah and Liam. In the beginning, Liam was attentive and caring, making Sarah feel cherished. But as time goes on, his behavior becomes erratic. One day, he's showering Sarah with attention and affection. The next, he's distant and disinterested. Without any explanation or apparent reason, Liam's demeanor changes drastically from day to day. Sarah begins to feel unsure and insecure about where she stands in their relationship. One moment, she's on cloud 9, the next, she's left questioning Liam's feelings for her. She's left in a constant state of uncertainty, unable to predict what mood Liam will be in or how he will treat her from one day to the next. This inconsistency is a sign of emotional immaturity, as mature individuals aim to provide a stable and secure emotional environment for their partners. Understanding these signs can provide a valuable lens through which to view our relationships. They help us to assess whether our relationships are supportive and beneficial, or whether they might be hindering our personal growth. It's important to remember that everyone has moments of immaturity. It's consistent patterns of immature behavior that can become problematic. Thank you for watching, and remember, understanding and communication are key to any healthy relationship. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into relationships and personal growth. Until next time, take care.